Now, the big question in my mind is this the All Blacks reborn or is it just rebranded? Because when this French B side rolls into town, it won't matter who's got form or legacy. It'll come down to who's got the mana and who's got the mistakes, and whether this team bleeds for the jersey or just wears it, right? And another thing, look at the Pacifica pulse in the team. Savea, Karifi, congratulations, Karifi. Love to see you there. Leo Willie, Tava Nanai, sorry, Tava Nawai, Narawa. You know, this isn't just a sprinkle of colour, it's basically a cultural cornerstone. And you best believe that when those boys sing that anthem, it echoes from Porirua to Poltasi. So here we are, a new coach, new squad, new identity, well, newish coach. The torch has been passed, and I think the next generation of talent is here. Let's just hope they're remembered.
I like that. Like to finish there. Yeah, it's a good squad. I'm not sure about some of the balance is probably one thing I've got an issue with. They got 6 midfielders in there, and they've only got 2 wings. So only Caleb Clark and Sevu Reese. So obviously Emone Narawa's in the wider squad as injury cover for Anton Leonard-Brown. But I do wonder about only having 2 wingers in there. Mark Talia, I don't know. You know, obviously he signed overseas. But think back to last year, I think you tagged us in something in our group chat. So TJ Perinara, Sam Kane, they had already signed their overseas contracts and they got to sort of get their farewell. So I'm not sure when it's okay and when it isn't. Sometimes it just they're okay with it and sometimes they're not. Maybe Mark Talia hasn't done enough to warrant a selection. I don't know. But I don't know the point of having 6 midfielders and 2 wingers. So I would have picked not maybe Talia probably, but I would have picked another winger. I would have found a spot for another winger. And you brought up something as well. So just looking at the first 5 covers, you got D-Mac, he's 30, and Bowden Barrett at 34. Those are the only 2 sort of non-10s in the squad. I wonder if there was an opportunity as well to potentially pick the next guy who they think is next in the queue because, you know, there's some old legs in there. There's a good opportunity to get someone, anyone, whoever they think is the 3rd 10 in the country, pick him. And maybe Rivers Rehana from the Crusaders or whoever. I don't think there's a couple of guys at the Chiefs who look quite promising as well. Jacob or whoever they think is the next first 5, pick him and blood him now because you got 2 30-year-old first 5s in there, 30-year plus first 5s in there at the moment. So yeah, my biggest issue was the balance. But you know, I will give Razor some credit because there were some tough choices. Dave Harvili, favourite of mine.